Welcome back, everyone. We are returning to our Tomb Raider 1 challenge, and in fact, we are just beginning it because we are going to be covering the first level of Caves today. So, welcome everyone. Last episode, we explored Lara's home, and now we are moving on to the main game, which is going to start in Peru. So, we'll be starting a new game now. My name is Tyrion Raider, also known as Mike, and I hope you'll join us on this journey in which we'll cover all kills, items, and secrets in Tomb Raider 1, and how to attain them all, or shoot them all down in the case of kills. So we'll just start a new game here, so I'm just going to press the button, and we are going to enjoy 2 cutscenes, so away we go. She'll become more important later. Present day is 1996, by the way, the game's release.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does, from Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Lara. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru. Vast mountain ranges to cover. Sheer walls of ice. Rocky crags, savage winds. And there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Off to Peru we go. Here's the second cutscene. Secret button. Looks dangerous. And I guess this is where our journey begins. Okay, so we're now in the first level, Caves. In this level, we will be defeating 14 kills and picking up 7 items. We will also find 3 secrets along the way, which will each contain an item each. So every item on this level or pickup, you can call them items or pickups, they're either going to be large medipacks or small medipacks, so basically health recharging items, and every enemy we'll encounter will either be a wolf or a bat. As you can see, the wolves can get dangerous, but Lara can deal with them as she did in the cutscene, so don't worry too much. Just remember to jump around a lot. You'll get used to it. Anyway, away we go. So our first mission is to find the first small medipack, which will be in the first secret. So we'll just walk forward. And we're going to have a little trap coming up ahead. just the darts. But we can easily just run through them or even jump through them. You can sort of run and jump to move a bit faster in this game. So just move along like this if you want to move a bit faster. That's where we're going, but we're going on a detour first. We are going over here to this dusty little corner. What we're going to do is we're going to stand right here just so we're flush with the opening. Then we're going to jump backwards, jump again and grab. And we are now in the opening. And around the corner is a small medipack. So that's our first item. We'll just safety drop out of this window and we'll continue back to the cave where Lara was looking up to before. Okay, we're going to be encountering 3 bats in here. There they are. There they all go. So you can see one bat down. I'm just going to try to find their corpses. 2 bats. Where's the third one? 1, 2. Oh yeah, I think there's a third one there. Yep. Okay, first 3 bats down. You can also look in your compass. It will show you how many kills you've taken down so far. 3 kills. It won't show you the total number of kills though. It shows you the total number of pickups though, so that's cool. And total number of secrets, so it does something. Anyway, for this next secret and item within, what we have to do is we have to stand on this tall little mound of snow over here, right over here. You can only get it from this angle, and then we press Control and up, and she should climb up. Now we go around the corner, shoot this bat, and pick up this small med pack. And now we can do a safety drop out this window. There we go. And back along the main cave again. We've got more places to explore yet. So we'll just go through this room and we'll go around the next corner. Going down a bit. Just flip here. And running forward past the vines. And we have ourselves a lever and a door. So we'll just open that with a lever. Shoot down that bat. And if we look out this bamboo door, we can see the end of the level just across from us. But we've still got a few more tasks before we get to that. So I'm just going to climb up into this hole in the ceiling there. Go around this rock here. And we'll be entering the bridge room, which has 2 bridges in it. And as you can see, Lara is targeting the ground where there is a sleeping wolf. We'll take out that wolf because if we want to get the next small med pack, we're going to have to go into this room in order to get back on our path. So it's better off taking out these wolves now, just so they won't bite us later on. I think the second wolf might be underneath the platform. One way I can fix this problem is just by running around a bit. Going here and shooting from here. There we go. Just go around here. Drop there. There's only 2 wolves down there, so once you've got them, there's no other threat down here. Okay, so we want to stand just so we've got our feet nearly touching that little ramp there, and then we jump up and she should grab onto the bridge so we can climb up. You can also just follow that path all the way around, but if you drop down onto the ground, you want to get back up. So you'll have to climb up on one of the bridges or climb up on one of the ledges to get back up. So yeah, that's one way of doing it, just to get back on your path. Anyway, we now have this room with vines and we have this little gap to jump. So we'll just jump across here, just simple running jump. And we'll turn around and we'll walk to the edge carefully because there is a bear down here. There it is. There we go, I see the bear fainting. We'll safety drop here. And we'll run into this room. There are 2 more bats. There they go. And we'll jump across that tile, pick up this small med pack, and then we'll jump back onto this tile, which opens this door, It's a timed door, but you can just activate the pressure pad again in order to open it again, so don't worry too much if you don't make it on time. And now we're back here again in this bridge room, so we do as we did before. We line up Lara. That might be a little bit too close to the ramp. I think it's better from here. Okay, now we jump up and she'll grab on and we can climb back up again. So now we can continue our journey again. Going through this doorway, jumping across the gap. If you're playing the PlayStation version of this game, there'll be a save crystal here. This version of the game does not have limited saves. You can save whenever. If we are playing on New Game Plus mode on the remaster, that won't be the case though. And it's not the case on the original PlayStation version of the game. But anyways, we have found another little pickup here. This time it's not a secret. It's just a small medi just behind that pillar there to the left as you walk in. So just be aware of that. Anyways, now that we've picked that up, we're going to go down into this room, which actually has a bit of a hazard because 2 wolves will be after us. So we're going to run and jump just to get some extra speed and outrun the wolves. And then we're going to do a careful running jump to this little green platform. Now we can shoot the wolves. I think one of them... Oh yeah. Did we get it? One way to test it is we can jump back and it should run to us. Oh yeah, it's gone. Cool. Anyway, going back to that green platform, we'll just jump across again. And we hit a secret chime for a 3rd time. And we've got a large mini pack this time. We'll just pick that up. And we'll continue back into the room we were in before. Carefully dropping off that ledge. It's not a far fall, but it's a nice habit to get into, just safety dropping off things, just so Lara doesn't take too much damage. And around this corner, there is a small medi, so we'll get that. Just under the stairs, this small medi is. So I can just show you, I can just walk over here and do a little bit of a flip. And yeah, it's just under those stairs, the stairs we came in from. So there it is. And now we've got a timed door. So we flip this lever and it'll open that door over there. And this is the first point of no return in caves. So what we can do here is we can check our compass and we will find that we have 6 out of 7 pickups and we've taken out 12 kills so far, which is actually where we're meant to be at this point. So if you're following along at home and doing a max % run or a 100% run, that's where you're meant to be. 12 kills and 6 pickups at this point, and then you can go through the time door. Okay, we've opened it. This is a very lenient time door, so we can just do maybe a running jump to that platform. Step forward a bit. Jump. Yep, that got us through. That was easy. Anyway, we're going up here. There'll be another dart trap here. We just jump straight past it. And just be careful on your left, there is another wolf. Just take that out. And over here, it looks like a dead end, but we have this crumbly tile thing in the middle here, which I've just stood on, and it reveals the next place we have to go to, which is down here. So we just walk through this doorway, go through this empty room, and we have a little gap here we have to jump across to continue. And we can see if we look down here. I'll look down here in photo mode because it's easier to see it, but we have the exit doors right there, and if we look over here, we see the bamboo door that we saw earlier, and we can see into the room which we were in before. So we've gotten to the other side of the bamboo door now, so we've nearly finished the level, which is excellent. So what we do now is we jump back and we do a running jump. Just a basic running jump, and now we continue, and we have a wolf. So just be careful you don't run too far forward and keep your guns drawn and shoot it as soon as it comes out, and it shouldn't bite you. You should be able to take it down quite quickly. And pick up the large med pack. And also in the next room there is a lever. Pull that. The door opens. So we've opened the big door to exit the level now. Now, we want to get down carefully because we'll lose health otherwise. It's just a good habit to get into, even though we haven't really lost that much health in this level. I don't think we've lost anything, but we can just hop off backwards and she won't take damage. She'll just slide down. So that's the end of caves. We just go through this door, and if we continue going through into this room, what will happen is the level will end and we'll have the statistics screen coming up, which is basically this. So it will show us how many secrets we found, how much time we took, how many pickups we got, how many kills, the ammo used and hits, the medipacks used, and the distance travelled. So as for pickups, kills, and secrets, we've got them all in this level. Secrets and pickups, it says we've got them all. Kills, there's only 14. Everyone's counted, so we finished caves 100%. So we can just go straight on through now. So I'll just keep walking, and the statistics screen will come up again. In the original Tomb Raider, if you're playing the non-remastered version, there is no statistics screen. If you open up your compass, it will just show the direction that you're in. So just be mindful of that. You won't have the running tally as you're going through the level, so you'll only see the statistics at the end. So just be mindful of that. But we have finished caves, and we will be moving on to the city of Vilcabamba. So that will be for next episode. So thank you for joining me in completing the first level of Tomb Raider 1, collecting everything as I go. And that's that, I guess. So I guess this is the end of the video, and I'll see you for the next installment, and thank you for joining me.